Today, I'm going to be showing you guys a tiny task method to be averaging around 30,000 candies every hour. Now, why this method is so good is because with regular people, well, normally playing the new event, getting to wave 50, let's say you're running with a 6-stack, you got to find a team, you load in, people hit the start, place units, everything is completely manual. With that, you can get up to around 9,000 candy per hour, at least at 100%. So this method is 3 times better than actually playing the game. So yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys that method in today's video. Now, I just want to say before we start, this method was provided to me by a guy named Jace. Very, very, very awesome person. They reached out to me on Discord and kind of explained this entire method to me step by step. I asked if they had a YouTube channel I could mention. They said they do not, so I'm just mentioning their name, and of course, I will show their Discord on screen. So I'm going to be following their method, which they said is based off of my own method. If you guys don't remember the Summer Portal or Summer Star farming method, they basically used that method, but made it like 100 times better. This method is crazy good. And there's no flaws in it. Like, 0. This is gonna work super, super, super good. Okay, so let's get the method started here. The first step you're gonna need to do is to download Microsoft Roblox. Now, this is Microsoft Roblox right here. If you don't already have it installed, hit your Windows key, search up Microsoft Store right here, and then just search Roblox up at the top, and then you can download it from right here. Once you have it downloaded, open it. Once it's opened, right-click it and pin it to your taskbar. Mine is already pinned to my taskbar, but normally it'd be like this. So right-click, pin, and now just make sure you're signed out. Make sure you're not signed on to any account on Microsoft Roblox. You should be on this screen. All right, so now we can close out of Roblox. There we go. Now if we watch when we open it, we're going to see it's going to bring us to the sign up/login page, which is where we want to be. Make sure that happens when you click on it. There we go. We also have it down here, which is very important. Next up is going to be to go to the website in the description, or you can Google number incrementer, and it should show up. It looks like this. This is the site we're going to want to use. Now, it will be linked in the description. Like I said, I will also put it into a pinned comment. I'm going to put the steps in a pinned comment. So if you guys want to follow along the steps while I'm saying it, as well as reading it, they will be down below in the comments. Of course, this was written by Jace, so big props to them for helping us out with this video. Once you load out this, make sure you put in 70. The reason why we're doing 70 is because if we go from 1, we will reach 69 in 68 accounts, right? And once we get to 69, Roblox will say, sorry, you can't create an account, obviously because the name is inappropriate. But if we do 70, right after 69, we will be able to go to 419 before we hit 420, and Roblox will once again get mad. So the difference between 1 to 69 and 70 to 420, it's a much, much, much bigger difference. On average, from Jace, according to Jace, they said it takes roughly 2.5 minutes per account. So if we're going to be able to do about 300 accounts with this, and let's say it only took 2 minutes per account, which will take longer, that is 600 minutes, which is equivalent to 10 hours. You're not going to be gone for longer than 10 hours, right? You sleep for what, like 4? I don't know how long people sleep for. I only sleep for a couple, but I don't know. You're definitely not going to be sleeping for more than 10 hours. You won't be at school for more than 10 hours, work for more than 10 hours. So you'll be able to come back. And also, it's more than 300 accounts, right? It's like 350 or something. So doing this second method here is going to work best. And then, of course, once you go through these 10 hours, all you do, add a 1. Or sorry, not add a 1. You have to add a 10 like this, right? So do this, and then next you do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then you do that over and over and over. But of course, this is my first time doing it, so I can start off with this. The other option you have is keep it at 70 to 419, but change the username you use. So I'm trying to go through this like as thorough as I can because I really don't want you guys to be confused. So if I'm going slow, I apologize. That's just how this is going to be. But if you guys do appreciate this video, then please help me out. subscribe to the channel, and of course, leave a like on the video. We are trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. It would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe. Okay, so the next part to do is going to be to open up your Roblox. So here we go. And then now we are here, we're going to make sure we have our browser and Roblox open. Of course, make sure you have tinytask. That's a no-brainer, right? tinytask.net. Go ahead and download it. I guess I can also put that link in the description as well. Let's go ahead and download tinytask. Make sure you go to Preferences. Make sure it's on playback speed 1x. Set it to continuous playback. Set recording hotkey to F8. And set your playback hotkey to Control-Shift-Alt-P. That's all the settings you're going to be need to do in tinytask. Now we can leave that alone. Alright, now that we have tinytask set up, we're going to actually start the recording process. Sorry, you do want to close Roblox. We're going to start recording and then open Roblox. So, remember I said F8 as the recording hotkey, so here's an example. Watch, there you go, it's recording. That's just me hitting F8. So we're going to use F8 to record. Alright, let's get this started. So, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to hit F8 to start our recording. Go down to our bar. Click on Roblox to open it. Give it a little bit to open. I'd say wait about 10-ish seconds, because sometimes this may vary. I'm going to give it a couple more seconds. Okay, there we go. That seems good. Now we're going to go ahead, click on Sign Up. Set a birthday. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to select whatever. Sure, 2021. Confirm birthday. Username. I'm going to go ahead. Whatever this is going to be your base username. It will use this every time. You can do anything. I will just type, I love pugs, but I'm going to put like a 3 instead of an S, and then I'll just plop in a 0. Why not? I love pug 30. Username is in use, but that's fine because we have not added our characters yet. We're going to go ahead, go down to your browser. I'm using Opera. Click onto it. Once you've clicked onto it, click once on the outside of the screen like this, so you're clicked into this tab. Go over, double click, use Control-C. If you right-click copy, it will not work. Remember, with tinytasking, you cannot right-click or use the scroll wheel. So you have to double-click, and then Control-C. Go back in, click once off to the side, click onto username, and we're going to Control-V. There we go. I love Pug 3070. You may want to choose a little bit of a more unique username. It's possible there's like an I love Pug 3095. I don't know. It's possible though. So I would choose a better username. Password. Make sure you don't mistype this, please. Because this will be the password used on every single account. So there we go. If you want to, in case you ever forget it, you can always hit this view icon in your recording. And then if you ever forgot what passcode you did, then you can let it play back and you'll see the passcode when it types it. Select a gender, doesn't matter. Then go ahead and hit sign up. We're going to wait another 10-ish seconds, 15-ish seconds, just because we really don't know how long this can take to load, and we want to play it on the safe side. Of course, I'm going a lot slower for the purpose of this tutorial. Trust me, you can do this a lot faster. I'm taking my time because I'm trying to explain everything, but I've already been recording this tinytask for 2.5 minutes, right? That's how long this will take in total. So it can be a lot faster. You guys just need to speed it up. I'm going slow, though. Go to the search, type animeadventures, of course. Hit enter. Give it about 5-ish seconds, I'd say. Go ahead to AA. Hit the play button. And now this loading time is probably the time that you have to be the most careful about. This can take whatever. So I'd say give it another 10 seconds. Another 10 seconds just to make sure you actually do load in. So once we load in, of course, we will have all those like daily missions and update logs pop up. So we're going to get rid of those first. Don't touch anything. Let it do its thing. All right. I'm letting it do its thing. All right. I'd say it's been a good amount of time now. So I'm going to click. Okay. And now we're going to click where this OK button is. And then you can click in the same spot and you'll hit claim. Now I'd say just move your mouse up and down a bit at this area while clicking. This is so that you make sure you get rid of those pop-ups. Go ahead and hit play. Reason why we're going to hit play is, or summon, it doesn't matter guys, play or summon. Reason why we're doing that is because this spawn spot can vary slightly. Like I could have spawned where this Spider-Man is. I could have spawned where Buttertoad is. So when you hit play or summon, you put yourself on the exact same spot every time. Every time you hit play, you're on this pixel. Okay, now we're going to go ahead, walk, make sure you use the pass. You don't want to accidentally walk into anything. So make sure you're actually making sure you don't do anything wrong here. Go ahead, I'm gonna just walk a bit. There we go. Go ahead, walk down this path. Now get close to Nami, because sometimes this interaction window can change, so I'm gonna get nice and close. Or sorry, actually, we're not gonna go to Nami yet. We're actually gonna go over to the codes area. Forgot about that. We'll do Nami after. Walk into the codes, type Happy Halloween. Doesn't really matter that it went to Nami first, that's not gonna change anything. Of course, if you're trying to do this as fast as possible, you're gonna make sure you actually go to the right place. When you're walking, make sure you use the path, because you don't want to accidentally walk into a tree or a pumpkin or anything else that has hitboxes. So walk using the path, walk over to Nami, make sure you're close, hold E, then we're going to click a bit, then I'm going to hit shop, go ahead, buy 10, click off of this, of course, go to items, go over to stars, use 10. Now we're going to wait, we're going to click through these, and then this next step is actually the new step. That is a very, very awesome step. It's going to change so much. Like, it's actually going to be incredibly useful. So, the next step, which is how you're actually going to keep track of if you got something, is to go down, hit profile, and then from here, you're going to want to take a screenshot of your entire screen. To do this, use Window Shift S. Window Shift S. There we go. Pops this up. Take a screenshot of the entire screen. There we are. Go down to Discord. Have a channel pre-made. So I created a new server, called it video. Created a channel. Hit Control V. Of course, make sure you click into Discord. Hit enter. Go back to Roblox. Go to items. Go to skins. Window Shift S. Like so. Take a snippet of your entire screen. Back to Discord. Click on, Control V, enter. Now we can see the reason why, in case you guys were wondering, the reason why we take a screenshot of our profile is so we can see the username. So if we got something, we know which account to log into. And then the second thing here, the skins inventory, this is how we tell you what you got. If you got a unit, you will see 9 out of 10. Then you can log into that account using the username, check what unit you got. You can also see if you got like a mythic skin or something else you may want. And there you go. That is the process of checking what you got to see if you got something good. Gonna go ahead, go back into Roblox. From here, hit the icon, leave, give this a second. I'd say like just 5-ish seconds. There we go. Hit the 3 dots, go to logout, go skip, log out anyway, and then you have to close Roblox. Once you close Roblox, click back into your browser, click onto the screen, click the plus. Now, I'm going to hit F8, bam, recording has been stopped. Now we can go ahead and save this file. I called it video 2. Go back to the browser, make sure you're clicked onto it. So once you're clicked on the browser, hit Control-Shift-Alt-P, and now let's let it run so you guys can see that it does indeed work. And then after I am done with this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and record a new one where I actually go fast, because this was a 8-minute long tinytask recording, mainly because most of the time I was explaining stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, go back, re-record this. I'd say any recording under 3 minutes is around a good time. And this will be making you more candies than actually playing the candy event. So enjoy this. Good luck on getting Roger. And for the people who are going to comment this, there is no level limit for getting secret units from capsules. That is only on the banner. A level 0 can get Alucard. So you're going to be A-okay. Same with shinies. You can get a shiny mythic at level 0 as long as it's from a capsule. If it is from the banner, you have to be at that banner tier. Notice how it says banner tier, not like tier in general or capsule tier or whatever. That does not apply to capsules. So this will work. Of course, if you get something good, like a shiny mythic or Alucard, you are going to have to get the account to level 40, which is a process. But I'd say it's well worth the, whatever, 150, 200 rerolls he might be worth. So I would definitely take the time out of your day to go ahead and do that. And, you know what you can do? Get to Marines for it on that account. And set up a tiny task on Marines for it to get level 40. Give it 2 nights of AFK, and bam, you're going to be level 40. I wouldn't worry too much about getting the level 40 part. It's not going to be much of an issue at all. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is me going nice and slow. I was explaining everything. I'm going to time-lapse it because of how slow this went. And then at the end, I will give you guys my outro, but we're just doing this so you guys can see that it does indeed work. And then, like I said, after I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead, re-record it, where I actually go at a human level speed, because this was just painfully slow. Alright, let's time-lapse this. Now, I'm not a Mac user. I know some of you out there are on Mac. Of course, the whole Windows Shift-S thing is not going to work on Mac, mainly because, well, it's only on Windows. So, if you're on Mac, then I would highly recommend just doing a quick Google search, like, what is this screenshot keybind on a Mac? And then, bam, okay, you can use that screenshot keybind instead of Windows Shift-S, and everything will work literally the exact same. So there you guys go. That's how the tinytask will work. Everything will work just fine. Like I said, mine was just too long. It's just because I was making a tutorial out of it. But yeah, continuous playback on. Have these be your keybinds. Playback speed 1x. Go ahead, record it. Have fun. Good luck on getting an Alucard. Make sure you keep this Discord server. And then in the morning when you wake up, when you come home from work, school, whatever, just check through the screenshots. Okay, just check to this bottom screenshot. This is the only one you need to check. And then if you see 9 instead of 10, be like, oh, okay, what's the username? Okay, I love Pug 3070. Log into that account. Go check what unit you got. Could be an Alucard. Could be a regular mythic. Anyways, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, of course, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. But that's going to do it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.